Hey, hey, hey! What's clicking, my peeps and peepettes? Okay, let's get ready to end this. Y'all know I like to hear my music. My mood music. Hey, all right. Okay, here we go. Welcome to TJ's Boom Report. How y'all doing this evening? I know it's been a long week, hasn't it? Well, you know what we do over here at TJ's Boom Report. We have our sip and conversation. And we all know what we sipping on. Now, you know this evening, as always, I always have my H2O. Guys, have your H2O. Keep hydrated. Matter of fact, drink half your body weight. If you 200, drink 100 ounces. If you 150, drink, it's half 150. I ain't thinking that fast. Drink half of it. Why would I not multiply that real quick? Let's see. 14, 7. What's that? 57? 75? Yeah, 75. Drink 75 ounces. If you're 100, drink 50. Oh, Jesus. I hope everybody can hear me okay. It's been a long week. So, along with my sipping my water, I'm going to tell you, that was really good. I'm going to tell you, I went walking today. Whew, with my daughter. I took her on my 4-mile journey that I do. Whew, Lord Jesus. Yes. We walk. So I needed that water. But we're going to sip on a little wine this evening. I hope everybody has their wine and drinks and drinking responsibly. I can't even say the word. I ain't even been drinking. Oh my God. Listen there. I'm drinking a low grade. I'm only doing a 9.5 this evening. And that's because I have to sing in church tomorrow. Yes, no, my church is not open yet completely, but we sing for our live broadcast going out. So I have to be in full voice. So therefore, I think I'm getting up to walk in the morning. I think that would be a good idea. And then by the time I hit that one corner, I should be able to, stretch these vocals out and get them ready for this Sunday morning service. Because I feel like all our songs is going to be high pitched. Woo, Jesus. All of them. Where they got highness in them. They're trying to kill us. But that's okay. It's all in the name of God. So, I can't wait. So, I'm going to do a sweet, what's this? A sweet red blend. This is a Duchess. Menoir Twist. Get all proper with them. It was crafted in California. Yes, I don't have my glasses. And guess what? I don't even have them in here with me. So, that walk must have wore me out. But I'm ready for this evening because I want to talk. I want to talk to you guys briefly. So, that we can, make it through another day. In the meantime, I'm going to pour this up. If you haven't already gotten your sip, go ahead and do that real quick. If you have your sip, stand by. I feel like I poured a lot, didn't I? That's so I want to re-pour because I probably won't have a second glass. I'm pretty sure I won't. And might not finish this. But I know I'm going to finish the water. So I might have to get up and go to the restroom because I didn't go before we started. Too much? Sorry. Truth you get over here. Truth. All right. So I just poured this Dulce sweet red blend. And let's see, you're supposed to smell it, right? Very sweet. Very sweet. I feel like this is very sugary. It smells very, or unless that's fruity. But no, that smells sweet. That's that sweet. It says sweet red blend, and I smell the sugars. It smells good, though. But it's sugars, so I'm really going to just really drinking a whole lot more water with this. So you see, make sure you're sipping accordingly. Drive carefully. Don't drink and drive. Don't do none of that. Please. But before I get to sipping, because you know what happens when I sip, and then I go off topic, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Please. And thank you. Hit the like button for watching this video. Please. And thank you. And, like button, thumbs up. That helps me with ratings and building my channel and building my confidence and what we're talking about. So, if you don't mind, they awful loud right there in the background, ain't they? Can y'all hear that? Okay. I feel like I'm talking low. Am I talking low? Okay. I'm feeling like I'm really pretty this evening, so maybe I'm talking dainty. I know my daughter was just like, oh my God, Mom. How did you get here if I wasn't dainty? Mom. My fish is having attitudes. They're fighting. Let's see if we can catch them in the midst of their turmoil this evening. That way you can't see how much more I'm drinking. And unfortunately, I'm sorry for the glare. But when we started this channel, the hours and daylight saving times was different. So now you get a glare because it's not dark out yet, which we appreciate. Because we get how much of this before the weather changes and all that good stuff happens? Okay. In the meantime, please, back to seriousness. Hit that subscribe button. Help a sister out. Help me grow. Please tell me whether you like the channel or not. Everything is always helpful. I do read everything. I don't know if you like it or not if you don't say anything. So please make a comment. And if there's anything that you want to talk about, anything that that you want to hear other opinions about, please put that out there in the comments as well. Or DM me. Get the message to me. You know how to do it. Because I did start a Facebook account. I have an Instagram account for this channel. And I have a Twitter account for this channel. IG, Twitter, Facebook. And they are all the same. TJ Boom Report. TJ's Boom Report. Please, please, and thank you. In the meantime, I'm gonna drink this water because I'm feeling a little parched here. Oh, okay. Um, I might as well turn this off. So you're gonna hear this go off. It didn't work today. I didn't link to it in time. You know, when family is over, you get real caught up in other stuff, so you forget what you're doing. Yes, we do have our movie of choice in the background. Now I'm gonna tell you guys, I am a person that I will watch a movie over and over and over and over again. So if you're seeing the same movie in the background, you will sometimes, probably most of the time, because that's how I watch TV. Ask my kids about how I watch Lethal Weapon. Matter of fact, my daughter probably could tell you how I watch Lethal Weapon. She'll, at this point, she still comes to the house to this day and be like, "Ma, I know you're not watching it. Turn it." She can't believe. Yes, all series: Lethal Weapon 1, 2, 3, and 4. I got them all, and I have them on DVD. Sure do, and I watch them. Yep, that's how I am. I love movies. We're going to have a conversation about that one day because I love watching movies over and over. I don't care know about y'all, but I get other stuff out of it. Plus, sometimes if I'm doing something, I like to watch the same movie. So if I'm doing something and I miss it, I really haven't missed it because I've already seen it. So y'all get that? All right? So, listen. That's going to be all. This is what we're going to be talking about this evening. You see this? Listening. Not per se listening, but tonight I know we're gonna dibble and dabble here and there. Last week we had my fabulous cousin come and beat my face, and it was so cute. I posted my pictures. I'm looking fabulous. Matter of fact, I do have to get them out there on Twitter and IG. So I will be posting those pictures. Stay tuned. She did a beautiful job. I looked amazing. And I am not ashamed to say that oh, I know. Talk about me if you want to, but I washed everything else. I did not wash my face. I jumped in the shower. I protected my face. And I wore it to church that morning. And everybody was loving my eyelashes. So, of course, they're not like that tonight because she was able to put those babies on and they look beautiful. But to do that on a regular basis, I can't do it. So, I love when I get made up. We had a great time. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please go back and watch last week's segment. We had an absolute fabulous time with my cousin, with Miss Beauty and the Beat on the IG and Instagram. Oh, no, I'm sorry. IG is Instagram. Oh, I'm sorry. IG and TikTok. She is a bomb makeup artist, and she is doing great things. So please go check her out. You won't be disappointed. All right, make sure that didn't start. I was just getting it ready. Right, so let's, without further ado, if you all hit that subscribe button, just make sure you did that. Tell a family friend, tell a coworker, tell someone you like, tell someone you don't like. Tell them all about me over here at TJ's Boom Report. I am trying to build a following. But I actually want to talk about things that are really true to our hearts and dear to us and things that affect, all of us every day. We all are human. And we all perceive things in different ways. And we're all in relationships. Most of us are. You all are, technically. Because if you're in a relationship with people at work, you work with people, right? That's a relationship. You go to church with people. That's a relationship. So it's not just sexual and men and women. relationships. When I speak of relationships, I'm speaking of everybody, everything and everybody, and how we communicate all around the board. And talking about communicate, that's what we're going to talk about tonight. If you looked at my opening, tonight was communications. How well do you communicate? And I will say for me, I'm going to be honest, I might not do it so well. Probably. Yep, I'll say that. I don't do it well. Because by the time I'm communicating, I'm yelling and screaming sometimes. I know. I know it's hard to believe that you think I wouldn't do that. I know. But I do. I do. And sometimes I do it the most awkward times. You know. Not the best times. Shame on me. But hopefully, through the process of this, I'm sorry, I'm about to get her to get up. Sorry. I'm sorry, Jesus. Am I sleepy? Through the process of each of these segments that I put out, and please make sure you're watching me weekly. I am trying my best to actually do a segment every Saturday live. So please watch me every Saturday live at 8 a.m. Turn your phones on, your tablets, your computers, whatever you like to look at and use. Please look at me and watch me. I won't take much of your time, but I just like to give you some food for thought sometime. And we're going to have fun and this and that, just like we did last week. But we want to talk about this week being an effective communicator. And with being an effective communicator, before you can speak to someone, before you can even do any of that, you technically have to listen to them, the person, whomever is communicating to you. You really have to listen. And not listen around it and it goes over your head and maybe you heard it, maybe you didn't. Or, maybe you might say, oh, I heard them, but you really didn't hear them, because if you would have heard them, you would have had empathy for them, or you would have felt sorry for them or upset with them. Just like in the movie right now with Will Smith, he doesn't feel like he's being heard because he wants to go and pursue the person who tried to kill him. So he's taking things into his own hands. Same thing. A lot of times we do things inaccurately. Not because we really trying to be defiant. Sometimes we just know no better. Yes. Because we know no better. I tell you, I know this is a cheaper wine because it's still got fizz in it. And my legs are falling rather quickly and fast, and they're not even going up that high. And I got to film. I got some legs still falling, but for the most part, we know what this is. It just tastes good because it's sweet. However, it's definitely a milder wine. It's a 9.5. Okay. Now, see how I just communicated that with you guys? I told you my opinion about what I felt about this particular wine. I'm used to something stronger with the kick. And by the time the end of the segment, I'll be like, blah, 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 blah. So you don't have to worry about that this evening. I will not be blah, 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 blah. Ooh, yes, I'm just popping. I would just say that water is really good. For the most part, and we're going to talk about health, I only drink water during the day. I'm not a juice drinker. If I have some milk, it will probably be in some oatmeal or maybe a shake or something I might have. here and there. I gave up all that sugar. They try to kill you with all that sugar. You guys, that's why you diabetics and all that. I made sure that I gave it up for real. I stopped all that. I do eat stuff now. I ain't gonna say I don't eat nothing. But all that stuff I was eating, I gave it up. I brought my A1C down to 5.5. I am not ashamed. I think I want to start doing some cooking with you guys. So I got this air fryer book, and I think this is something we can do on live next Saturday. I want you guys to be prepared to do this air fry asparagus fries. The air fry asparagus fries look so yummy. We can do that while we're on live. Remember I said we're going to start our cooking? See, that's the picture of what the fry. This is asparagus. So for all you asparagus lovers, which is my sister, who she better be out there watching, because this is especially for her. So, and she does not have an air fryer, Miss Vet. Please purchase one and have it by next Saturday, an air fryer, so we can make asparagus fries. Yes. Y'all saw that? This is what they look like. I can't wait to do this. So next Saturday for an 8 o'clock live, I want you guys, I'm going to have to be all set up in my kitchen. So y'all get ready for that. I hope we be able to get this working out perfectly for you guys. So we are going to do the asparagus fries next Saturday. See, I told you I like to mix things up on this channel. Communicating. I am speaking with you. So therefore, you have to follow me every week so that you can know what we're going to do the next week, so that you don't be left behind. See how I'm communicating with you? And with communicating means what? Because you guys can't talk back to me. Well, I mean, you can if you text it in, but I haven't started the Zoom yet. So therefore, you have to listen. And that's what we're doing. I'm doing all this right now is leading up to listening. Listening. To be an effective communicator, to be effective for real, seriously, without no jokes and all, everything put aside, requires listening. So productive listening So practice active listening until it becomes second nature to you. So when I say that means is if you're a person that likes to interrupt, and when somebody's talking, you constantly, you got to get your statement in, you interrupt. I know I do that. I know I do. Y'all don't tell me that's me. I do it. You be talking and I think of something and bam, I'm going to interject. We're going to practice this week so we can get ready for next week cooking our asparagus fries. We are going to practice active listening where we're not going to interject and we're going to hold it and we're going to listen to what the other person is saying. Now, when we listen to this person, it requires a couple things. You're just not going to listen because, you're not going to hear the person. When we listen, it's going to involve us hearing and understanding what the person is saying to you. Catch that. We're practicing active listening. We're listening to people. We're actively listening. We're not going to interject. We're not going to listen. Shh. We're going to listen. We're going to listen to what that person is clearly hearing them say and understanding what the person is saying. Unless you understand the person clearly, unless you actually 100% know what that person just said, and I mean, you don't guess. I thought they meant when you're wrong. No. There's no I thoughts. Okay? When you understand what that person is telling you, clearly 100% know what that person is telling you, you will respond appropriately. If you do not understand what that person is saying, you have to ask the question. You have to ask the question. Charvetta, I hope you're out there. You haven't texted me. So I hope you're out there, Vet. And if not, tell Zuri. Or if you are, tell Zuri I said hi. Auntie TT said hi. Now, remember I just said we're going to, if you're listening, that's why I have the words listen on my shirt tonight. If you're listening, when we do these asparagus fries next Saturday, the ingredients you will need, and it's gonna take us approximately 15 minutes hands on. But because I'm talking and I'm explaining, we're gonna double that time to 30 minutes hands on. We might can knock it to 20, but I want to make sure everybody's understanding and doing everything with us. So we're gonna say between 20 and 30. We're gonna be doing our batter and everything. 4 minutes per batch. So if you're doing multiple batches, you know that you're going to be cooking higher. Make sure that your air fryer can heat up to 400, because that's what we'll be using. And you're going to be using one egg lightly beaten. You're going to have 1 teaspoon honey. 1 teaspoon honey, 1 cup panko. Now, I'm going to tell y'all with the pankos, I'm probably going to get me some flavored panko, because I love flavor in my food. I don't like just bland stuff because it's thrown together and cooked. I like flavor in my food, okay? So, 1 cup panko, half a cup grated Parmesan cheese, 18 asparagus spears, trimmed and ready to go. I don't want nobody to be having to prep that stuff up. So all this stuff I'm telling y'all, I want you to have your stuff prepped up. I want cute dishes. Starts, maybe I'll throw my cell number out there next week, and you guys can text me pictures of your setups, getting yourself ready. That sounds like fun. I don't know if the baptism is going to be live. That camera's upstairs. See, this is why I'm going to have to be at church extremely early. I'm going to have to get up and walk early. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I need to walk some because I need to open up my vocals. Ooh, I got to figure this out. All right, so you're going to have your asparagus spears, 18 of them. Make sure they're not them big fat horse ones or them super tinies that as soon as they cook real quick, they're going to be like limber and stuff. No, make sure you got a nice, a little bit smaller than my baby finger here. Just, that's a good size, a little bit smaller. Yeah. Okay. And a cup of stone ground mustard. If you don't know what that is, I think I have some in my refrigerator. I might run in there real quick and grab it, and I'll show you what that is. And then, so we'll need I don't have my glasses on, y'all. I did good to read that much. Y'all playing. I did good to read that much. I need 1/4 cup of stone ground mustard, 1/4 cup, okay? And then 1/4 cup of plain Greek yogurt. And it says dash of cayenne pepper optional. So if you want a little spice with it, okay? Oh, these. Wow. I really have oh my God, I have a day ahead of me tomorrow in the name of Jesus. Help me get through the day. Ooh. Y'all pray for me to get through. I got 3 hats I'm wearing tomorrow at church. I love church, and I did this purposely, but I gotta sing, I got media ministry, and I'm on deaconess ministry all tomorrow. And we're doing baptism. And with our church, this will be our first one this year. Hallelujah. Ain't that nice? And with that, we doing ours by family. So only one family a Sunday. So it won't be multiple people and all that getting into the pool for baptism. One family a month. This COVID has so changed things. That's crazy. We're going to see what happens with that. That's crazy. One family. So everyone in that one family, if anyone want to get baptized, that's great though. Because you can knock your whole family out at one time. That's, some families might want to do that together. That's something to bring families together. Have a family baptism and everyone in the family get, baptized together. That's something to cherish and, that sounds great. I love that. See how I'm communicating with that with y'all? All right. So next Saturday, we are going to be doing the asparagus fries. Now, I might cheat and try to practice this week so that I'm not looking crazy with y'all come Saturday. So just let you know, I just might cheat and do it. But I might just wait and just make sure I have all my portions just like you guys supposed to have and enjoy with the fun just with y'all. So maybe, let's see what I do. But next week we're going to do the air fryer asparagus fries. And then look forward in the next couple of weeks that we'll start our YouTubes with Drew. Because I'm going to go ahead and knock that down. I know I keep saying it, but I've been on the fence because I just want to make sure that I'm doing everything right. Right. We could do fried avocado fries, but I don't eat avocado. I don't think like that, so I don't know if that would be cool. We could try it, but I don't know. They had these garlic herb Hasselback air fried new potatoes, and they got them look like they spiral the potatoes. So I don't know. We might try something like that. Y'all can see the picture on the next couple shows or something, episode segments, whatever we call them. But no, I don't know. But in the meantime, I figure that would be something fast and quick. We can do that together. And even though it's fried, it's air fried, so that means it's healthy, and it's asparagus, so you're actually eating a vegetable. Now, this is actually out here, I'm doing this for all the ones that are not huge vegetable eaters. Because I have started this new diet, and I'm going to say new diet because I have to eat healthy. If I want to live, my body is changing and things are not doing right like they're supposed to. So, we are going to live right. Today I had a plant-based burger. It was actually really well. It was, very tasty. And we had it on this brioche bun. Now, brioche is something that Drew told me to try. The buns are actually amazing. They're just expensive, but I try to catch them on sale. And it was good. Actually, the burger was better this time. Maybe it's the bun that helped the burger. And I cooked the burger on my George Foreman. So over here on this channel, what we're going to do is we're going to start doing some cooking for the healthy, but things that kind of are up to date and hip. So it will help you eat things better. How about that? We're going to do that. Because you're going to eat healthy with me, and we're going to all lose weight together, and we're all going to be healthy together. I don't know. How does that sound? Does that sound great? I think it sounds great. I told you I'm drinking my water. But back to our asparagus fries for next week. I should have marked my page. I told you, okay. A couple of stone ground mustard. Now my fish aren't doing anything, but I'm gonna let you just see them for the moment. And you might say, why do I only show you the top tank? There's 2 tanks. Well, my bottom tank only has a giant planko down there. He's an algae-eating fish that eats surfaces at the bottom. He sucks on the glass. He don't do nothing. They mad with each other right now. I'm gonna walk out the room. They're gonna see me walk out. Let's see if they actually fight. I'm gonna just look in the refrigerator real quick about this mustard. I'm gonna try to show you guys this mustard. I do have it. Oh, yay! I do have it. Y'all will be amazed. I'm pretty impressed with myself. I am so impressed with myself. I actually do have it. Okay, so the directions says, remember this for next Saturday. We need 1 egg, lightly beaten, 1 teaspoon of honey, 1 cup of panko. Now, honey, y'all might want to make sure y'all got enough honey because I want to make sure TSP. That is the teaspoon, right? Not the table. That's the teaspoon, right? 1 cup of panko, a half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, 18 asparagus spears, trimmed and ready to go. Make sure you guys have your stuff measured out. I don't want you trying to get that stuff together while we're trying to put this stuff together. That's why we're going to do this. We're going to try to do it in this 15-minute time, but it's probably going to be more like 20 because we're going to be talking and I'm going to be trying to explain to you guys, and we're going to be doing this together. So get ready. It says a 1/4 cup stone ground mustard. And that's what this is right here. Okay? I'm trying to show it to you without the glare. Okay? It is a brown, guys. I don't know if you can see this. It is a brown, yellow, dark. It has looks like seeds is in it. And it's a mustard. I'm trying to turn it upside down because I want y'all to see. I don't know if the camera can really show you guys what this looks like. But this is what this is. This is a stone ground mustard. Okay? Y'all see that? Stone ground mustard. And it's a brown and dark brown. It looks like seeds is in it to me. I'm gonna tell y'all, I use this and why do I have it? Okay, I have it because I make my own coleslaw for my catfish. Oh yes, that we can do that too. I make my own coleslaw. And I use this in that. So that's why I have this. So, and you're gonna need this and a cup of plain Greek yogurt. Now, and it says a dash of cayenne pepper. Now, I'm going to try to figure out how to put this down in the statement, in the description, and the information. I'm learning how to do all this stuff. But so that you guys can go back to the channel at any time as you're remembering through the week. So you can remember what ingredients. And then maybe during the week, I might throw out a segment to remind you guys what ingredients to have next Saturday. Because we're going to make these air-fried asparagus fries. Yes. I'm communicating. Now, if that worked effectively, and you heard me right, you guys just listen and you heard me and you understood me. And if I go check a comment, oh my God. Oh my God, I'm so happy. You guys, my son is on. Okay. I'm getting a big head. Okay. My daughter is here. I got her with my grandbaby. And then my son-in-law is here. But DeAndre's on. Okay. What kind of pepper? Yes, you saw it. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Pepper. What kind of pepper? Oh, Kanye. Or are you trying to be funny? Did I not say it right? Kanye pepper? Dash of Kanye? Oh, cayenne. Oh, so you trying to be funny. Okay, I got you. Emmy, they trying to pull at your grandmama. Yeah, they trying to pull at her. Okay. All right. So, with that saying, what makes effective communication? Now, all that stuff y'all just heard me say and all that we just did. Now, what makes this effective is about understanding the emotions and intentions behind the information. When someone tells you something, there is always a motive and an intention behind it. And that's what you have to process through. Everybody's not trying to be mean and vindictive and vicious. Those type of people you should not hang around. But you need to listen. Listen. You need to listen. Listen in a way that it gains full meaning of what's being said. And make sure the other person feels they're being heard and understood. That is so important. That is so important to make sure that you understand and listen to what's going on with that person and make sure they're being understood. They're being heard and understood. Yes, they're fighting. I can't react too much because when I react, they stop. Oh no, yeah, just like kids and dogs and stuff. So I'm trying to low key let y'all see them doing it. But they are crazy. Told y'all. And she always going at him. Okay. Now, going forward, there are 4 types of communication. And I want you to make sure you understand. There's 4 ways we as humans, communicate. Verbally, non-verbally, written, visual. Now, what am I doing this evening? I'm giving you visual and verbal. And when my hands is moving, you're getting non-verbal. You see? All right? I'm just not giving you written. Written comes later when you go back to see what ingredients you need to cook next week. Okay? Now, remember that. There's 4 ways to communicate. And if you don't communicate in one of them 4 ways, people don't understand you. Now, all this we're going through is stuff you guys can go out there and Google for yourself. I'm just giving you my version of how I feel about things. I feel like I have a little experience. I'm a certain age. I'm not going to say my age. I'm just gifted and beautiful. I have 2 beautiful adult children. And I think I just like to talk about things because I feel like we keep things so, shh, hush, hush, don't talk about it. Oh, it's so taboo. If we talk about it, ooh, it's so bad. It's not bad. How do you understand? And if you don't talk to others, how do you learn? How do you grow within? Okay. That's why I'm doing this. So when we talk about communication skills, I know a lot of us don't have them all. So we're going to all learn together. There's 6 that I can tell you about right now, but there's way more than 6. But the first 6 that come to mind are, the first one is active listening. Now, we did that in the beginning when I said that you had to active listening becomes second nature. That means you automatically start listening, quit cutting people off and letting people finish their statements. Active listening. That's number 1. That's number 1. You have to active listen. That means having self-control within yourself so that you don't do all that extraness. Okay? Active listening. While I'm having a little break of sipping, make sure you guys are quenching your throats as well, because I get long-winded. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Now, responsiveness. Responsiveness? That's number 2. Responsiveness. Responsiveness. Being responsible. Please be accountable for all your actions. If you did it, own up to it. It's just as simple as that. Stop lying about it. That's what our world is wrong with our world. We're always lying about this, lying about that. We lie about too much shit. Damn. Stop lying. Do you know it's harder to remember a lie than it is truth? And then the lie you have to remember for years and years and years and years and years. You know, you forget lies. You can never forget the truth. Facts are facts. They happen. So, number 3. Understanding different communication styles. Everybody doesn't communicate the same way. A deaf person cannot speak to you and make you understand what they're saying. So there's different forms of communication. And you have to be respectful to all of them. So when I say nonverbal, there we go. That goes to that person. You have to be respectful. Sometimes they have to read your lips. Sometimes they sign with their hands. There is a form. You guys, you all should take sign language classes. I know my church sometimes offer them. I don't know. The next time we offer sign language classes, I think I'm going to make sure I let you guys know. Because I think it's important. We should, everybody should be able to communicate with everybody. And I think that would be fun. I think our family should do that as a family. Learn how to sign. No, we are blessed and we don't have anyone in our family like that. But I think it's something that would be very beneficial to all of us in the long run if we can sign. You never know. You might have to save someone's life with signing for them and interpreting it for them. So I know my church doing, my aunt, which is my pastor, she's been signing for many, 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 many years. And she does a great job. And I believe we do offer signing classes. So next time we have them, I'll make sure I'll let you guys know. Number 4, empathy. If you don't have an empathy for a person, you just jacked up. You got to have some type of emotion or feeling or something. You can't be just in an I don't care mode or I don't give a F mode. Seriously, you can't. You can't be like that. You can't be like, I don't care. It ain't me. I don't care about it. No, it doesn't work like that. That is not cool. And on no level. I mean, seriously. So you have to have empathy. If you don't have empathy, you need to get an empathy class. And if I need to give an empathy class, just let me know because we need to put you in class. Everybody needs empathy for something. Nobody's perfect, so everybody needs some type of empathy to a certain extent. I'll tell you how far that goes if we take a class. Ooh, I'm so sorry. This is going to be an early night for me, huh? But let's go and get through this because I'm just being so disrespectful, aren't I? Body language. Body language and nonverbal clues. So that body language also falls in nonverbal. I'm sorry. Wow. I'm getting choked up here. Yes, body language and nonverbal cues. And then writing skills. Writing stuff down is always facts. Facts. Write it down. That's most important. So you have different ways of communicating. And as time go on, we're going to keep talking about these things because we always need refresher courses and stuff. I've just watched this fish turn this shell around. And she's turning this entire shell around. Oh, it has rocks all in it. So she's trying to get the rocks out of it to flip it over. Interesting. I wonder who did that. She's mad about that too. So she's communicating her way on how she feel about the rocks that's in this shell. Oh, she is trying to take and flip the shell. But the rocks in it are making it too heavy. Oh, I'm going to watch them, see how long that takes. Now, with that, when we speak of communication, we're going to speak of the 7 C's. And every word starts with a C. I think we can handle that. Y'all think y'all can handle that? Okay. 7 C's. First one, you need to be clear in what you say. You need to be concise in what you say. You need to be concrete in what you say. You need to be correct in what you say. You need to be coherent in what you say. You need to be complete in what you say. And you need to be courteous in what you say. Those are the 7 C's of communication. Clear. Concise. I had to look up what concise was. I wasn't quite sure. And it says giving a lot of information clearly in a few words. So not no long drawn out sentence. You don't have to tell somebody and give everybody the whole history of the story and give them a 2-hour topic to just give them one little verbiage. Stop it. All you long-winded folks. Sometimes you be on the phone 7-8 hours because folks on. Come on now, get it on out. You ain't got to give every single detail leading up to the information. Cut it up a little bit. Concise. Concrete. Concrete, that, to me, that's hard and firm. So that means when you being hard and firm, you better be correct in what you're saying. Correct in what you're saying. Coherent, that means you cannot be on the truth serum when you're trying to communicate. Communication is a fail when you're on this truth serum. So don't ever in your life think that you're going to communicate. These fish is really, because they trying to get these rocks out of here, and you should see them trying to get, I don't know who put the rocks in the shell unless my husband cleaned the tank, which the water levels are looking pretty high, so I'm assuming that's what happened. And now they're mad because the rocks are in the shell. So sorry. As I'm saying that, y'all can see them digging because they really are digging. But you guys got to make sure, you got to think about this. I'm showing you the fish because fish are soothing. A lot of times, that's why you see fish tanks in hospitals and stuff. Because they are really a mental thing. Watching fish is mental. It's calming. So Could this be clear? Yes. Could this be concise? Could be. This could be concrete. Well, correct, coherent, complete, courteous. Can y'all see y'all see the shell that's up and it's got that back C on it? Just that's open. So he's pulled that thing around or she's pulled that thing around in a circle. So it's like they know the camera's on. Why is she shaking like that? Anybody know about fish? Please let us know if they could be possibly breeding as well. If any of you guys are fish lovers or know what's out there, because both of them are shaking like something stupid right now. You guys are watching exactly what I'm watching. They're shaking like something crazy. One thing we know, they don't have COVID because they haven't been out of their water. If they got COVID, that means it came from the tank. Wow. All right, so take that, chalk that up, guys. We're going to be active listening this week. We're guys going to actively listen. We're going to learn together this week. We're going to take every day one by one. We will see each other in 7 days when we do our air fry asparagus fries, and we will touch bases back on communication and how active listening did you actually do? Did you listen to somebody this week and not cut them off? Did you help them understand? With saying that, oh, I can't even bring that up. Okay. Is that there? Okay, well, at least that's there. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and end this live. I don't know. Let's see. I might have questions, so let's go check real quick. All right. If you have any questions, please feel free to jot them out there real quick for me. If not, we're going to go ahead and end this live. I like to do about an hour with you guys. Next week, we might go a little longer. But be prepared. You guys that don't have air fryers, Charvetta, make sure you guys get an air fryer. Charvetta, you know, that might have an air fryer. I know Brandy got one. I know my son got one. So, we're going to do asparagus fries real quick. You want 1 egg lightly beaten, 1 teaspoon of honey, 1 cup of panko, a half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, 18 asparagus spears, trimmed and ready to go, a 1/4 cup of stone ground mustard, a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt, and a dash of Kanye pocket. Cayenne pepper. Okay? And don't forget, this is the mustard that you guys are going to get. This stone mustard. It looks like it has brown flecks in it or something. It's like little seeds or something in it. Yeah, it doesn't look like mustard, but that's what makes it stone ground mustard. Looks like I might need a little bit more. But you only need a 1/4 cup of that. So, and if you guys want to do any dips, make sure we're going to do a basic ranch, whatever your ranch of choice is. A barbecue, because we're going to try to see which one we like better. Do a marinara that you use for cheese sticks. And we'll do those 3. Ranch, barbecue, or marinara. Marinated. Ooh, I am so sorry. Jesus, what is going on? But we're going to do one of those 3 sauces or a 4th of yours. If you have any ideas of any dips for these asparagus, please, please, please send a text message to me. Hit me in my DM. Go out there on my Facebook, my Facebook, my Twitter, or my IG accounts, please. And I will be checking them throughout the week if you have any suggestions for dips. So let's make sure we get ready for that. That's going to should be much fun for us. And then we'll go through June and figure out a June schedule so that everybody, I know people are going to be vacationing. You're going to want to watch me when you're on vacation. Because I like to watch my YouTube people when I'm on vacation. So I'm just saying. We're going to all have some fun, but be ready to, let's have some fun with cooking next week. In the meantime, you know how we do things here. We end things with our prayer. And I'm going to go ahead and run with this prayer here because family is really important to me. I'm sure it's very important to, as you know, you guys as well. But family really is more important to me. My family, we need to plan and get together, decide who's bringing what for grandmother's 89th, which is August 8th, 19th. We'll probably do it that weekend. So I will be reaching out to the family. See, I'm communicating. Listen, if you guys were out there hearing, you would know. I'm getting ready to communicate with you guys. Y'all know what the menu gonna be. Besides taco bar, yes, you know, we're gonna also have maybe we'll do some kebabs or something, you know, something real quick on the grill. So I'll be reaching out to family. Those that don't like to text back, make sure you respond back because I don't want to have to act ugly. If I text you, respond back. We need to get this planning going. I'm not no last minute planner. Grandma only turned 89 once, and we're not guaranteed to get 90. So we're going to make sure we celebrate each one of her years. All right, let's go before I snap off. Family prayer, because I do love my family, even though you irritate me. I love you still. Dear God, I come before you not on my own behalf, but for their own good. Bless the ones that I love. Strength their faith. Let them live with contentment and rejoice and gladness. Protect them spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, and in all ways that matter. Thank you. Oh, hallelujah. Thank you, Lord, for prayer in Jesus' name. Amen. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out this evening. I want to thank you for if you were with me live or if you're watching it for the first time or the second time or the third time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate you. You guys, we are going to do some big, great things, and I just cannot wait to grow with you guys. Next week, as we're talking about air frying asparagus fries, I'm going to play around with some topics to see what I think should go with that. Because when we started this cooking, it's all about healthy eating, but having fun with healthy eating. And stepping out of your comfort zone and trying things that you might not try, but giving you a way of trying things that, like, somebody might say, oh, I'm not going to eat asparagus. But if you do it this way and make them as a fry with a batter around them, it can change someone's perspective of something. So with doing that, that's why we're going to, do these different meals as well, because I want everybody to live and be healthy. And if we can all live to 110, 150, and still be healthy and in our right minds and eating the right stuff, you know, that could be just great. I'm just saying. I'm all in with living great and loving it. So, without further ado, thank you guys for coming out this evening, spending a little short time with me. But make sure you hit that subscribe button. I really, really, really need to grow because I want to reach more people. But I need to know what you guys want to talk about. We can get real deep around here. And if we get so deep, we can always go over to a podcast channel. That's not a problem. But I want to talk about life and what makes people tick. And what people, feel about things. Things are crazy. We're living in a crazy world. We all need to communicate. Because communicate is what my husband say? Communication is the best to relations. And remember, relationship doesn't mean just man and woman and who you with. Relationships means everybody that you deal with. You have relationships with everyone. So, communication is what? The best to relations. Boom. I know I ain't said that in a while, have I? I know, right? I know. Yes. Oh, my girl said bye. See y'all later. Oh, and I got a couple fellas in the mix. They said bye. See y'all later.